TimberBatt, acoustic, fire, and thermal insulation, is composed of refined, soft wood chips blended with a liquid borate flame retardant. This borate additive gets locked into the fiber during a flash drying process. A small amount of polyester binder is baked into the treated fiber to produce a dense but flexible batt that is easy to handle and press fit into stud cavities. Batts for wood framing are 47 inches in length, while those for steel framing are 48 inches. Consult your local building code for guidance on assembly design and vapor control layer requirements when using any cavity insulation type. Batts arrive at the job site wrapped in packs sized for easy handling. Though pallets are hood wrapped for transportation, TimberBatt should be stored under cover on a flat surface, protected from precipitation whenever possible. Long sleeves are optional when handling TimberBatt due to the absence of abrasive fibers. Wear cut-resistant gloves when using knives and manual blades to size and detail insulation. Wood fiber insulation's decade-long history in Europe has resulted in a wide array of equipment designed for optimizing installation. TimberBatt can be cut to size using a variety of tools. Sharp insulation knives or serrated blades slice through wood fiber, leaving little dust or tear out. High-volume TimberBatt installers may choose motorized tools or specialized equipment to increase speed of install, especially on larger projects requiring repetitive cuts. Cutting tables deliver a high level of precision to compound or miter cuts. Cutting can be done on the floor, but use of a workbench may increase efficiency and reduce strain on the installer. For open cavity installs, verify the width of the stud bay and cut TimberBatt to fit if necessary. Supporting the batt on both sides, insert the bottom edge between the two studs, and moving upwards, work the batt into place. The batt should fit snugly into the bay. Inspect for any air gaps in the insulation and correct if needed. When installing TimberBatt on a sloped or overhead cavity, a good, snug fit is important. Verify the spacing of joists or rafters and trim the batt if necessary. Start by inserting one edge of the batt and then push the other side of the batt into the cavity. TimberBatt is self-supporting in well-framed 16-inch and 24-inch assemblies. However, you can also use insulation supports to secure batts until the strapping or finished ceiling is installed. To install TimberBatt in cavities containing electrical wires, measure the height and depth of the wire you plan to cut around and transfer the measurement over to the TimberBatt. Cut the batt to the depth needed to capture the wire. Install the lower portion of the batt first, bending the batt at the location of the cut, then press the upper portion of the batt, ensuring that the wire is within the batt and that the batt has contact with the back of the cavity. An alternate method for installing around wires is to simply pull the bat apart down the middle to the necessary length to capture the wires. Slide the back portion of the bat in behind the wires, and then press fit the front so the wires are comfortably nested within the insulation. Carefully inspect all areas for gaps and fill with scrap material as necessary. When installing around an electrical box, start by measuring the height, depth, and size of the box and transfer the measurements over to the TimberBatt. Undercutting the actual size of the electrical box by 1/4 inch will create a tighter fit around an otherwise potential thermal weak point in the wall assembly. Cut to the depth required, making sure that the bat is cut precisely. Begin by pressing the bat in behind the box and then fit the other side against the stud. Carefully inspect all areas for gaps and fill with scrap material as necessary. When installing TimberBatt around plumbing in an interior wall, floor, or ceiling for acoustic purposes, begin by measuring the pipe location within the cavity. For PVC or larger pipes, score halfway through the bat above and below the location of the pipe, and remove enough insulation to ensure the bat will fit snugly around the pipe. From the space you want to acoustically separate, carefully fit the bat within the cavity and ensure pipes are surrounded by insulation. If pipes are installed in an exterior assembly, be sure to insulate the cold or exterior side of the pipe adequately. Cut a full piece of TimberBatt to fit snugly just beneath the bottom side of the pipe. Then cut a second, small piece of bat to fit snugly between the pipe and the exterior sheathing. Lastly, fill in above the pipe with another piece of TimberBatt. Leave the pipe exposed to the interior, conditioned side of the assembly to ensure the pipes will remain warm at all times. Carefully inspect all areas for gaps and fill with scrap material as necessary. If any areas are overcompressed, use a trowel to bring the TimberBatt back to full thickness. TimberBatt and the full suite of wood fiber insulation products offered by TimberHP provide new solutions to the North American market for addressing the growing demand to insulate better.